Hi, I'm Yilin Zhang, Team Rayceen Productions co-host and moderator.
And I'm Erin Palmer, Team Rayceen Productions co-host and moderator. Joining us is Kevins from Whitman-Walker. Hi, Kevins.
How are you?
Hi, Kevins. Good to see you. Thanks so much for being with Erin and I today. Would love for you to start off by just introducing yourself, telling us a little bit about your background and experiences.
So my name is Kevins Anglade, pronoun he, him, and his, and I'm 24 years old from Belgrade, Florida. As far as my background, I went to University of South Florida and I got my bachelor's of public health. And I'm currently at George Washington University right now, getting my master's in public health with a concentration in maternal and child health. And currently I'm the community outreach coordinator for Whitman-Walker Health, where I would conduct outreach activities for different wards in different areas around the DMV area, specifically DC. And I'm also the interim community volunteer coordinator as well. And as part of my role, we do HIV testing, HIV risk reduction, HIV counseling, and things of that nature regarding HIV care, and as well as STIs as well. We'll provide STI treatment and STI testing and screenings as well.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
No problem.
Thank you. It's such important work, and we're here today to talk a little bit more about the 36th annual walk to end HIV. And we've heard that there's a new route and a new group of walkers, the Silver Striders. And I'm wondering if you can tell us a little bit more about that.
Of course. So basically, first of all, we're pleased to announce that this year's walk is going to be on the same campus as St. Elizabeth's, where this will be our first time ever being on Ward A. And it's Silver Striders is basically, honestly, a partnership with United Healthcare. And due to us canceling the Silver Pride for this year, and out of abundance of caution for the community health and well-being, we decided to cancel it and replace this with Silver Striders at our 36th annual walk. And we basically encourage senior members of the LGBT community to register for the Silver Striders, which is our team for the 36th walk. And basically what it is basically, honestly, a unique VIP experience where the goal is to create a festive and pride-like experience for the senior adults.
That's great. How long is the walk, out of curiosity, for those who may get more tired or have some limitations on how far they can go?
As far as this will be my first walk, so I'm not entirely too sure because I just started at Whitman in April, so I don't have too much knowledge about the gist of like the walk of this year. But as far as like the duration, I'm not sure.
Well, thank you for sharing, Kevins. And so there's word that there's a new Whitman-Walker location that will be at St. Elizabeth's. Can you tell us, is that still slated for opening in autumn of 2023?
Yes, I'm not sure the exact date, but as of right now, because we had a whole meeting a while back about the opening of this new location, but it is still set to open fall of 2023.
Got it. And what will be some of the differences between the current location along 14th Street and the new location? Will there be some major differences? Can you tell us about what people can expect at the new location?
I'm not too sure what to expect because I know that as of right now, they're on 2300 Martin Luther King Avenue in Southeast DC. And it's still centered around that area. The only difference is that we just expanded the building more, so therefore we'll be able to provide more services there because we provide dental care at the 1525 location and gender affirming care and everything that's of that nature, like medical providers. So it's basically an expansion of the current building that we have now at the Southeast location, where we'll be able to provide a lot much more services and resources to the community.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you for explaining what's to come very soon.
Kevins, we have some other questions, including you had mentioned that Whitman-Walker does work in terms of HIV and STI data. And I'm wondering if you can tell us a little bit about current trends or what is more notable in the current landscape in terms of the data.
So as of right now, there's a total of 12,161 cases in DC of residents living with HIV, which is like honestly a major improvement from the year before, where we were at 12,322 cases of individuals living with HIV. And as far as new cases, there are a total of 217 newly diagnosed cases, which also went down because the year before that it was at 282. So we know we're getting somewhere, but there's still that work that needs to be done. As far as the HIV rates among certain populations, it definitely decreased among the men who have sex with men population, the injection drug users population, women, also transgender population, but it also went up against it went up from the Latino population, and the numbers are slowly decreasing for the youth as well, because there was a total of 274 cases compared to the year before, where there was a total of 259. The numbers, they're decreasing for the youth, but they're also increasing for other populations as well. So a lot much more work still needs to be done.
Well, I think that is a good segue to our next question is Kevins. So can you tell us about why Whitman-Walker continues to walk to raise awareness for HIV? Why is that still important in our community?
It's important because, like I mentioned, the job is still not done. Yes, HIV rates may be decreasing among certain populations, but we still have a lot of work to do. And as far as our mission, which is to provide dependable and high quality and comprehensive healthcare to those living with HIV or affected by HIV, as well as accessible. So the walk is basically provides us an opportunity to do so and raise awareness and bring communities together to kind of basically work towards the same common goal. And also a chance for us to provide the opportunity to continuously raise awareness and educate communities on the current HIV trends prevention and aiding individuals into getting access to certain resources and programs that we do offer at Whitman-Walker Health, such as PrEP navigation, PEP, post-exposure prophylaxis, and different resources to be able to help prevent decrease the HIV rates that is going on in the DMV, as well as STI rates as well.
Well, thank you for sharing. Very important work.
Kevins, is there anything else you'd like to share? And can you give us some information about where viewers can learn more about your work and the work of Whitman-Walker?
Of course, they can definitely go to our website at WhitmanWalkerHealth.org, and they can also go even on the CDC, Center for Disease Control website. And as far as different like newsletters, we do send those out to individuals, and they can just come on to our sites as well. And we have like different flyers out to learn more about our services and information regarding our services. So it's just a matter of reaching out to us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kevins. And viewers, links are in the description. And Kevins, thanks again for being with Erin and I today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. The pleasure's all mine.
Viewers, please follow Team Rayceen on social media and subscribe to the Team Rayceen YouTube channel.
Most of all, thank you for watching.